I'm on another location. This is kind of crazy. Usually I'd be in my work accommodation, but now I'm back home. However, I do have all the footage for today, so no need to worry about somebody travelling back there. Wait, I forgot to take the peas out of the freezer. Anyway, let's crack on with the vlog. So, thankful I was given a free tour of the new Faculty of Arts building, and let me tell you, it was amazing. So, the new Faculty of Arts building will have three main goals. One, it will unite all Faculty of Arts departments under one roof. Two, teaching, studying, cafe and expedition spaces available to the whole Warwick community. Three, a hub both for public engagement in the arts and humanities and for nurturing cultural values. Now that we have explained the reason why for this building, now let's go through some of the exceptional qualities that are going to be in the building. Starting with the outside. Now, the red material is beautiful and can be seen from miles away, and frankly is what makes the building individual compared to the rest. I know I have walked around campus and seen and been amazed. What I found most interesting from the tour was the fact that they went through multiple different designs and decided in the end to go for these zigzag-like styles. And if you look really carefully, the slabs are mismatched to allow for a more interesting look. What was also interesting is the fact that between each horizontal slab, they could have laser cut it to leave a black line. However, in the end of the day, they decided not to. Not only to save money, but also it doesn't really make a huge difference either way. Win-win situation. Now, the plan is to have a beautiful outside area, as shown in this video, to be able to allow a path into the main entrance. This will lead to the big open ground floor. Now, this entrance is going to be as open as possible, with stairs winding round up through each floor. This is an incredibly massive space that will make the area feel so freeing and spacious, allowing for air to come in and out and make the area breathable instead of claustrophobic and small. With the inclusion of the massive windows at the front, this area seems pretty light the entire time. In addition to this, also on the ground floor is where two of the theatre studios will be. As seen in these photos, these rooms are incredibly big and will include seatings that can also be stored away to allow for more room for things like rehearsal. Now, the great thing about these two rehearsal rooms are that they share one control centre, which is in between the two studios and can be accessed via going up a floor. This will also allow for access to the lighting rig above the studio. Near these studios, similar on the ground floor, will also be a small cinema, only really usable for educational films or small screenings. Bigger ones will be available in the new Arts Centre. Coming soon to Warwick Uni. That was bad. In addition to this, hopefully near the studios will be a bunch of changing rooms to allow for easy costume change. And also, there will hopefully be seating areas near the studios that will have a couple of sofas and be a near large window. This area will be for communal space for potential audience members to wait or just students to chill. In terms of communal areas, the building will include much more on each floor. Some will be smaller than others. However, everything will be luxurious and comfortable. The great thing that will make this building more comfortable is the wooden walls located throughout the walls of the building. I can't lie, in the video that these wooden walls look alright. However, in person, I can really feel the shine and comfortableness that was desired when designing this building. When walking around, I felt very safe and secure, although being in a construction site. This was due to the safety that the designers for the buildings made sure. Such include the balconies looking over the big open ground floor were protected by these strong glass fences, which raised as you got higher up the building. In addition to this, there would be small wooden desks like surface near the edges to quickly put stuff down onto, and they also allowed for more safe distancing. So as we go up the building, you'll start to notice that each floor is very much the same at the moment. However, each department will have its special design depending on how they want the space to be used. The things I noticed particularly about the room is that each one has a different feel to it. Some are bigger and some are smaller, and this allows for the lecturers to decide on the space that is needed for the teaching that day. But what I found amazing was the design sort of acting like one-way mirror with the fancy glass. So from the outside, as shown, you can see into the room. However, from the other angle, you can see out into the open space, which to me made the room feel bigger. However, the majority of the rooms include a massive window which allows for plenty of ventilation and natural lighting. Talking about keeping things natural, you'll notice when walking around this site at the moment that there are still trees surrounding the building. Now, for construction site, this is incredible, as usually they would have to remove said trees, in the case of one of the other contractors wanting to do this work. However, the contractor for this site wanted to keep as many natural trees as possible, which is a smart and obvious decision, as it means that the surrounding areas still look lively and beautiful. Now, there is so much more intricate details I could go about the rooms and the plans for each corner. However, some things are left to explore once the building opens up for the public, which hopefully will be soon. That would be nice.